you rearrange the letters of male men, they get really upset. Welcome to Shave&Butcher. Today we're examining how my traditional wet shaving and the skills I have acquired while doing that for several years, how that, if at all, has improved my shaving with a cartridge razor. So yeah, is that it? Yeah, that's it. That's what we're doing. Because I think I will shave better having learned stuff like growth directions and the fact that I'll be using some good stuff. This is Groom Savon à Raser. It's from Quebec, made just outside Ottawa, in Quebec in Canada. Really nice. I don't use it enough, but I do like it. I do like the scent quite a bit, which is yeah, great. Brush, Grey Dog, Full Moon synthetic, and maple. I always get his woods right. That's oak, that's maple. From his jardin, his back garden. I can speak some French words today, just to annoy people. I can speak French. I have a cold sore, which is not very attractive, so we'll try and cover that in soap very quickly. It's wetting the face. It's been cleaned, and it has been soaking up some face moisturizer for a while. We were supposed to have an outing with a company today. Well, the outing's still going on. Apparently very corona proof, etc. But I have a slight cold, not a big one, just a slight cold, and I have this cold sore, and it's probably fine, but you never know, right? In these days, even faint symptoms of cold could be the virus with a V, the C word. So I'm staying at home. Unfortunately, it's a pity, because I was really looking forward to that. A bit of fun. Typically do it once per year, and I haven't seen the other guys since February, March, really. So that would have been fun. Yeah, it's very slippery soap, that's for damn sure. Yeah, so been working at home today. I hope the others are enjoying themselves. Bit of fun and games, a bit of food, all with distance. I don't know how they're going to do that, but there is a plan. And I'm used to working from home now. It's a bit boring, but you get used to it. You get into the rhythm, don't you think, if you're working from home? I'm fortunate, I feel, that I am able to work from home. I know a lot of you can't because of what you do for a living. And, at least I'm quite safe where I am. And the family is as well. Well, apart from the son who goes to high school, which isn't all that safe. But hey, whatever. So, rather light soap, light lather, not the super dense creamy stuff initially. And to be honest, I can't remember what it's like. I've used it a number of times, but I don't really take the mental note as to, oh, that soap is like that and that soap is like that. And if you alternate quite a few soaps, at least for me, I lose track. I like most soaps. I'm not very particular. Sometimes I get a bit blown away, and sometimes I get a bit underwhelmed. But that's not always down to the soap. That's down to what I do with it, my lathering technique for the day, etc. Yeah, we're still on for a lather battle with Singari Man tomorrow. 4 p.m. Eastern tomorrow, Saturday, 10 p.m. Central European time. Singari Man's Instagram live. very nervous. Looking good already. I should be practicing building big ladders, because I presume that's the objective of the exercise. Where it really should be building a good ladder. But that is subjective, and you could go on camera and say, yeah, this ladder is fantastic, I win. But I get, I have an American opponent, and in America, size matters, and he's got to be big, and all that good stuff. So wow, that is a good, workable, wet enough ladder, I believe. So let's pick up the cart. This is Gillette Fusion. It's not mine, someone left it here after staying the night. It's been here for a long while. It's a new cartridge though, so don't put your knickers back on. Okay, first pass, and my plan is basically just to do a 2-pass shave, maybe pickups like I do with a straight razor or a shavette, and see what happens. Now, I have been shaving with one of these and soap and brush for over 20 years anyway, so it's not like this is a new experience for me, but I am interested in seeing how a good soap and an understanding of what I am doing, if that's going to make a difference. Well, compared to a Weck, it's a bit taggy, and of course this is, I think it's 5 blades in it. I'm even swapping hands, as opposed to a Mach 3 where you have 3 blades, or a Sensor XL, which is vintage now, where you have 2 blades. I'd be interested in acquiring a Sensor XL, but there are modern versions. I want the old one that I used to have. And they're pricey. I think you have to pay $100, and I'm not going to do that. Oh, rinse maybe. So I'm avoiding this area. I'm going to get a mustache, which looks like the one that was very popular in the late 30s and early 40s in Germany. So that's attractive. Johan, is that a political no, it's not. Okay, so I'm still going slow. I used to, do this quickly, but I am trying to make an effort. I'm trying to be as thorough. It does feel tuggy. I am not one of those who started traditional wet shaving because I had problems with cartridge shaving. I mean, compared to now, when it's always perfect, no ingrown hairs, I get 1 or 2 a year, then, you get more ingrown hairs with the cart. But I never really got irritation or anything like that. So I just swapped to straight razors because I felt that was interesting and pretty cool, if I'm honest. Okay, that's the first pass. First pass, very similar to, the motions that I would do with the straights. Nice slick soap. Quite easy to rinse off. Kind of like that in a soap. Well, I shouldn't say that I prefer that, but I don't mind if there's not a layer afterwards, after you've rinsed the lather off. You do get that with soaps that are full of skin food and butters and oils, and this one, to be honest, I have no idea. I think it's vegetal, but the print is too small. I'm sorry, I'm not going to be able to read that. Isn't that weird? I have perfect vision, but sometimes the print on soap boxes is just so small that I can't read it. So I have to take a photo and enlarge it, which makes me feel like an old man, which I may be, but I do have good vision. Okay, so second pass, same shave pattern as usual. You can certainly feel there are multiple blades. I wonder if it clogs up. I don't think so. Can you hear? It feels a bit. I am buffing more. What do I do here? I go. What the hell do I do? I go like this. So leave the mustache area. Hello. Yeah, that's something to make fun of. He killed a lot of people. Yeah, he did. But not as many as Stalin. Still many though, and we condemn. Don't get into politics. It's politics, it's genocide. Stop talking about that now, come on. Why am I doing this with the right hand? It has been a while, that's for sure. So I'm buffing more. Because I already buff with the straight razor, but you have to with this, I feel. So really trying to do the same thing. And okay, cool. Very cool. There's more soap left on the face. I guess it would be similar with a DE, wouldn't it? The straight razor just takes everything off. I do enjoy this soap. Now one advantage, and you get the same thing with a DE, is you can go in any direction, which I can't with the straight razor. So I'll just try and do the same as I do with the straight. Well, yeah, okay, yeah, let's do that. Same direction. Because here I could go this way, etc. to get even BBSer. But just for comparison purposes, we won't. Feels okay. That's pretty much how I would do a second pass. So let's feel where we're at, shall we? Feels very good. Yeah, definitely very close. Shall I do pickups? Let's do pickups, just like I would with a straight or a Chevette. Just for comparison. Am I leaking anywhere? I wonder, is that a... No, that's something else. So no blood. You really have to push hard and do a bad job to bleed with a cartridge. So, let's see, I might, you never know. Okay. This is what I would do with the straight. I basically repeat the second pass on half my face. I never do the cheeks because I don't have to. Because that's always gross like this. So I go perfectly against on the second pass. So it's always super smooth BBS. Okay. The moment of truth. So let's see what this is like. Well, it was pretty comfortable. A little bit tuggy feeling at times, but obviously a new cartridge, so it was sharp. Very smooth. A little bit of cold down here as well. Feels good. Gonna, if I find my alum block, I'm gonna put that on as well. Merde alors, où est le alum? Oh, found it. Alum Taylor of Bond Street. Does it matter which kind of alum you have? I have two different ones, so I feel no difference. But let's see what it feels like. The same. Bit of stinging, very little. Didn't need alum there, but I'll rinse it off. Cool. Cool. Okay, so I would say closeness wise, this is like a good straight razor shave. It's not quite like a wick shave. Yeah, it probably is actually. It probably is like a wick shave. I have the matching aftershave in a small sample, so why not put that on? Oh shit. Okay. Half the damn bottle, that's a shame. Oh, it smells nice. Doesn't quite smell like the soap, but it smells very nice. It smells of pine. Oh, freshly sawn pine shavings. It's gonna change as we go further, I'm sure. Very nice. Very nice. A thin lotion or a thin splash, but a good face. Okay, so compared to a wick with a Kismet blade, which really gives me the closest shave I can possibly get, that's me, that's not everybody. I would have to put in some extra work. I could get there with a cartridge because I'm there on the cheeks, but then again I am with almost anything. I would have to buff a bit, go a bit different directions here and here to get to a wick. So I could more easily get a perfect BBS with a wick, because if I concentrate and I do 2 passes, not even pickups, it's perfect BBS. I can't get that with a straight razor quite. So this is like a good straight razor 2.5 pass. I could get to wick. No, I could get pretty close to a wick, but wick is still in the lead. This, in terms of quality, every bit as good as a straight razor shave. Much more boring, however, so we're not going to swap, but interesting. So have I improved my shave after having traditionally wet shaved? I think so, yes. I'm going more slowly, which is an improvement. I know how my beard grows in a slightly better way than before, which is an advantage when it comes to choosing direction. And I'm using better products, better soap, proper aftershave, proper brush, scrubbing, exfoliating the skin a bit, so definitely. But in a pinch, a good soap, a good brush, a good post-shave product and pre-shave, and a cartridge, why not? Sort of works. I do prefer the Mac 3. I'd be interested in trying a Sensor XL. See if I can get one that isn't too pricey. Cool. Interesting, no? I thought so. Thank you for watching, appreciate it. Yeah, see you soon. Have a wonderful weekend and, as always, stay sharp.